What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, it seems like everybody enjoyed when I took the haunted doll over there to the cemetery, so in tonight's episode we're going to be taking two dolls over there into the cemetery. Now, if all goes well tonight, things get really active, the next episode you see will take all three dolls over there to the cemetery. But tonight is a special occasion, you guys. Not only is it a full moon, but they're calling it a strawberry moon. So we're going to see how this moon phase intensifies with all the paranormal activity. So guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Without any further ado, let's head on over there to the cemetery. Alright guys, I'm over here in the cemetery. Got the REM pod going off already. I've already had a couple spikes off the K2 meter. So right here is my little setup. Oh, light just turned on. Wow. So it seems like we already have a spirit here that's ready to communicate. I haven't turned on Spirit Talker yet, but as you guys can see, we are right here in the middle of the cemetery. There's all the graves back there. Now we know for sure that this doll is very haunted with an evil entity. This one is haunted too, but this soul seems like it's a lot more chilled. So I got one cat ball in each of the doll's laps. Got the K2 meters out here, the Flux 2, the REM pod, flashlight, candle. So we're going to go ahead and turn on Spirit Talker, and we're going to see what all we can catch tonight. Hi, my name is Mikey. Look at that. Did you see that? K2 meter spiking by the other doll. By this one over here. Hi, my name is Mikey. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? Maybe the spirits inside these dolls? I brought these dolls out here to see how the other spirits of the cemetery would interact with me. Green, yes, there's somebody out here. What happened? What happened to me? I'm gonna make sure the volume's turned all the way up, guys.
What happened to me?
What happened to me? I'm not sure what happened to you. Who is this? What is your name? Whoa, REM pod. So that was a pretty wild response right there. Flux 2 goes to green. Yes, there's somebody here. Spirit Talker goes, what happened to me? Starting off pretty wild. Whoa, spikes. Spikes on the K2 and the REM pod. Thank you. Who is this? Are you inside this doll right here with brown hair? I noticed that K2 meter keeps spiking. You're making the REM pod go off. If you could, please, can you light up one of those K2 meters of what spirit is talking to me? Whoa, look at that. Thank you. Okay. So this doll is ready to speak. Look at that, REM pod. Thank you so much. Now guys, if you've seen the last episode, flashlight. If you've seen the last episode, you will know I brought this doll out here and we caught
Cement shoes.
Cement shoes. We got some amazing responses off of this one right here. Now, I have brought these two dolls out here before, but it's been a while since I've brought them out here, and I just wanted to see how the spirits in each doll would kind of, you know, coincide with each other. How would they would react to each other. And so far it seems like this doll is the active doll. Cement shoes. What do you mean by that? Can you turn that flashlight out for me? Maybe you can turn that candle off. All you gotta do is touch it. Come out here with love and respect. I'm not here to disrespect either of the spirits inside these dolls or any of the spirits in this cemetery. Maybe you have a story you would like to say to me. I'm all ears if you would like to tell me a story. Maybe you have something you want to say in general. You can take your time and use your energy. Okay, flashlight went out. And said, goodbye, friend. What do you mean, goodbye, friend? Are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Alright, guys. REM pod. I'm gonna go lights out.
My throat.
My throat. What's wrong with your throat? Can you back up from that REM pod, please? Thank you so much. Maybe your throat had issues or something. Maybe that's something to do with your death. Do you remember what happened to you? No. Okay, so that's pretty wild, guys, because the very first response that I got was what happened to me. So that goes with that. They don't remember what happened to them.
Talisman.
Talisman. I believe I've caught that response before, but it's been a while. Can you confirm that you like this other doll? Do both of you dolls get along together? No. Why not? Which one's more powerful? Maybe you can light up a K2 meter and tell me which one's powerful, or maybe you can tap that cat ball. Look at that. Look at that. That is crazy. That one's more powerful.
Military.
Military. Look at that one. And I've been saying this one is more powerful, guys. That was pretty cool confirmation right there. Military. Now here lately, I've been getting a lot of responses about military and stuff. Were you part of the military? Now I do want to say this, guys. When these spirits are speaking about military, I don't think... Whoa, Flux 2 just wants to green. You were in the military. You were in the military. Okay. So when these spirits are talking about the military and stuff, I do not think it's the spirits that's inside these dolls. Okay, these dolls, which I've already told the story on all these dolls and how I got them and where I got them and everything. But as far as the spirits here in the cemetery, it could possibly be those, because we do believe that they're... Look, bitch.
My happy place.
The Flux 2 was blinking green. Yes. You are in the cemetery. Wow. Okay. So that's confirmation right there, guys, that the spirits that are speaking right now is inside the cemetery. Yes, the dolls are active. They're talking too, but there's a spirit that's done came through talking about his experience in the military.
Gaining more energy.
Gaining more energy. Okay. Well, that's good. Would you like to tell me a story about the time you were in the military? Whoa, spike on the K2. And it's been this doll. This doll is very active so far. What all would you like to tell me this evening? Yes. You take your time. I'm here to listen to you.
Yes, over here.
Yes, over here. Wow. Is this one of the dolls that are speaking to me? Yes, immediately. This is crazy, guys. If this is the doll... Wow, I was just about to say, is this the doll with the brown hair? Maybe you can touch that REM pod for me. Thank you. Look at that. Look. Thank you so much. Look, and it's spiking at the brown hair doll too. So why don't you two get along?
Up here.
Up here. Are you saying if I use a certain device that you would be able to show yourself on camera? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You said up here. Whoa, spikes on the candle. Yes. REM pod. Okay. Alright guys, so what we're going to do real quick, we're going to go ahead and run the SLS. Look. Holy crap. Okay. That other doll. Look at that other doll. Whoa. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on just a second. That was incredible. Now the other doll's starting to take over, guys. Yes. Yes. 2 spikes off the flux too. Guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you hit that like button. Alright, I have a device here in my hand. All you have to do is come right out in front of me, and I'll be able to see you. Look at that. Look right beside the doll. Now that's mapping both dolls, guys. I believe that's mapping both dolls. Hold on. Can you stand beside the doll? Yes. Whoa, big figure right there. There they are. I was just about to ask if you could stand beside the doll. Where'd you go? Right there, on the ground. Look, did you see it move out of the doll? It's sitting. Look at it sitting. And right back over here to the doll. Wow, looks like they're holding hands, but see, that looks like it's mapping the dolls. I want to debunk that right there. I want to debunk that, but if I go over here, look at that. Can you come right in front of my flashlight? Come right here in front of me. Right there. Wow. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Can you move out of the doll? Move out of the doll for me. Thank you. Look at that. Sitting on the ground. It's pretty incredible. Is there any spirits here in the cemetery that would like to come through and speak to me? Do you like these dolls? And it's kind of weird, guys, because I've noticed that these spirits in here, they like to keep their distance from these. Whoa, no. Right when I was saying, these spirits like to keep their distance from these dolls, especially this one right here. When I brought this doll over here by itself, the spirits wanted nothing to do with this doll right there. Now, like I told you guys earlier, it seems like this doll is more peaceful, but for some reason, this one's been more powerful. Now, this one did show its power just a minute ago. with that major spike on that K2 and that REM pod going off at the same time. Now these spirits in these dolls
I like using this.
I like using this, and you're doing a very good job at it. The spirits in these dolls are very strong, gods. They are very powerful spirits in here. And the biggest thing about these dolls is you have to respect them.
Attach.
Attach. Attach. No, you cannot attach to me. Although these dolls do stay inside my house, which probably doesn't help the activity that goes on around the place. What else would you like to say? Does the dolls...
I'm angry.
I'm angry. You're angry? Yes. Why are you angry, REM pod? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's wild. Why are you angry? Whoa. Can you spike one of those K2 meters? Which one of y'all are angry? Look at that. Didn't spike the K2 meter, but it turned the cat ball on. Wow. You're angry. Why are you angry? Is it because I brought the other doll out here? And you guys just don't get along? I'm hearing footsteps, guys. Some type of walking right over there to my left. Yes. That's why you're angry, is because of this other doll? Wow.
Albert.
Albert. Who's Albert? Now that's actually kind of interesting, guys. So, if this one doll is disagreeing with the spirit that's attached to this bald head doll, I wonder what it's going to be like when I bring all three dolls out here. You know, we could potentially have a paranormal party at that point. Oh, whoa, spikes. Spikes on this one. Spikes on that one.
Use something else.
Use something else. What would you like for me to use? Do you want me to use a different device that you can speak through? Alright guys, well let's go ahead and try Necrometer. Alright, so I got Necrometer on. It said try something else, so I want to see if they can communicate. Confess. What do you want to confess about? Is this device a little easier for you to use? Yes. Who wants to confess? Whoa. What are you trying to say to me? Red, no. You're not going to tell me? You're not going to tell me what you want to confess about? Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that. Wow.
Kelly.
Kelly? Who's Kelly? Okay. I feel like you're trying to tell me some type of story. I'm not sure what all you're trying to say. Who's Kelly? See guys, the reason why I don't really like using the necrometer is because it normally takes them a long time to get responses. I feel like Spirit Talker, it works a lot more quicker and it's a lot more better with responses and stuff. But so far, we just got Confess and Kelly. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Spirit Talker. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes and I haven't even got another response off that thing. And that's how it is sometimes, guys. A lot of y'all are in the comments saying, you know, how great the responses I get is. And which they are. They are some great responses, but sometimes I sit here for 5 or 10 minutes, you know, before I even get a response, and I usually just edit out all the boring parts. That's to keep you guys engaged and interested in what's going on. You guys are being kind of quiet now.
We're listening.
We're listening. Okay. Wow. I just said y'all are being quiet and they're saying we're listening. Well, what else would you like to say to me? I feel like you were trying to tell me some type of story. Guys, I just got the cold chills. I'll tell you what, it's like 80 some degrees out here. I just got cold chills down my arms.
Take picture.
Take picture. Okay. Alright, we'll take a picture. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Here, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna turn the flash on. I'm gonna turn this light off. Flux 2 just went to red. Snapping a bunch of pictures. Alright, let's go through them. Whoa. It looks like there's something standing right there. I seen it as soon as I turned the photos on. Guys, I'm going to try to enhance these photos and I'll post them on my community tab. Alright, so there's nothing in this one that I can see. Yeah, and it's gone in this one. That's just a headstone. Yeah, I'll just go through these photos later. And if I did catch anything, I'll just put it on my community tab. That's pretty wild, you guys. When we first brought these dolls out here, they were very... Hear me. I don't hear nothing. But like I was saying, it's pretty wild. When I first brought these dolls out here, they were very active. Had a lot of things to say. You know, K2 meters are going off like crazy. Now all of a sudden, it's like they just got silent. It's pretty wild. It's kind of eerie, actually. Do you guys have anything else you would like to say to me? Anything at all? No. Wow. Okay. That's really weird, guys.
I'm making it cold.
I'm making it cold. And I just said earlier, I felt cold chills going down my arms. Now, what's really weird though, guys, is that these dolls said that they were listening to me, right? And it's like, once that one doll said that it was upset and mad and didn't want to be here with the other doll, with the bald head doll, it's like they just got quiet, you know, they didn't want to say anything else. So maybe bringing them both out here at the same time was not a great idea. I might try a couple different experiences. I might even either do another video with just a brown hair doll, or maybe go live with just a brown hair doll. But I'm definitely going to bring all three dolls out here for the next episode just to see what happens. You know, we have that full moon tonight, which it's right back here. You can see it in the trees right through there. It's a full moon. But I don't know, guys. It doesn't seem like we're going to get much of a story. But here in the beginning, it was actually pretty active. I guess that's them.
I'm standing right here.
I'm standing right here. I guess that's them just making a point, you know. They don't like each other. They don't want to be around each other. So what we'll do real quick is we'll turn SLS on, because we did just get that response that they're standing right here. Alright, I got a device. I want you to stand right in front of this flashlight that I got. Right there. You are standing right there. Can you come back? Whoa. You can't come back. Alright, so right here I'm mapping. That's mapping the dolls, guys. We've debunked that. That's not a spirit. Unless that's the spirits inside the dolls. But I'm pretty sure it's just mapping the dolls because it does look like a human form. Now, if we move it over here and we get a spike, that's clearly not mapping the dolls. See, guys, I'm trying, like right there, boom, it was right there on the ground, laying on the ground. See, guys, I'm trying to debunk certain things. I don't want to just go ahead and call it out, oh, that's paranormal, that's a spirit, because, I mean, we can clearly see, when we put these on the dolls, see, it's the same thing. They're holding hands, which are really close to each other. REM pod. See, and you see how the hands are? So, yeah, we're going to debunk that right there. But the other ones beside the dolls, that is a spirit there. Whoa, right there. Thank you. REM pod. Alright. Whoa, was that a spike? Alright, I'm gonna turn Spirit Talker on really quickly. If you guys got anything else you would like to say to me, you can go ahead and say it. Do you have anything else you would like to say to me at all before I get on out of here? No, for the second time. Alright, that's fine. Well, I want to say thank you so much for communicating with me. You cannot attach to me or any of my equipment. Spirits of the cemetery, you must stay here. You cannot follow me home. I hope y'all can find the light and find some type of peace. And thank you so much. God bless. Wow, guys. And again, they really don't have nothing else to say. That's crazy. And there's a better shot of the full moon, guys. So let's go ahead and head back to the house and let's go ahead and talk about all this. Alright guys, well there you go. Now we can't say that was an absolutely mind-blowing episode, but the responses that we did get was pretty cool to actually see both dolls interacting with each other. But it really seems like they do not like each other. I thought it was kind of wild once that one doll said, you know, it was angry You know, it's like they both just shut down. It was really wild. But let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what I should do for future videos. Do you think that the brown-haired doll deserves an actual investigation, just solo by itself over there in the cemetery? Or what all should I do, guys? I'm definitely going to take all 3 dolls over there for the next video just to see what happens. But it didn't really go the way I actually thought it was going to go. Now, with that said, I have taken both dolls over there before, and it's been absolutely amazing. I mean, it's been some incredible activity, and if you guys want to check that out, I have the video on the channel. But that's all I got for you for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead, hit that like button. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Follow me on Instagram. The link is down in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to keep it spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.